Bianca, and in today's video, this video is my first ever full-length sewing video. And this is also my first sewing video of 2024. So this is different from my usual sewing shorts, and I'll be showing the whole process of how I made this Neapolitan color black dress. I had this concept in my head last summer and I was like, what color should I make this dress? I was about to do red, pink, and white, my favorite colors, but I wanted to be more creative and make this dress unique. I was inspired by Neapolitan ice cream and the character Neapolitan from the show Ruby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and turn on the notifications. And let's get this video up to 17 likes. And let's get started. So in order for me to make this dress, I need materials. I have white fabric, pink fabric, brown fabric, interfacing, and the pattern. So here's a close-up of the pattern, and I'll be making view A, which is the dress on the left, the sleeveless dress. Next, I washed and dried the fabrics. While they're washing and drying, I cut out all of my pattern pieces, and to be honest, this part is very time consuming. Like, it's just a lot of pattern pieces to cut out. After 10,000 years, I finally cut out all of my pattern pieces. And then I proceeded to iron and give my fabrics a good press. I actually had so much fun doing this. After the pressing, I pinned the pattern pieces to the fabrics and I cut them out. And I actually had fun, just like I had fun with the ironing, and I listened to music while cutting these out. And I love getting lost in a creative project. Oh, I also cut out the front and back neck bands out of interfacing, and they'll be strawberry, aka pink. And I finally cut out all of the pattern pieces with the fabrics, and now I am ready to sew. First, I laid down the chocolate upper left front flat. Then I laid down the strawberry upper right front right sides together. I then stitched them together using a straight stitch. After that, I overlocked the seams to prevent fraying. I laid down one of the strawberry lower right fronts flat and placed the chocolate middle right front right sides together, and then I stitched and serged the seams. If you want your clothes to last longer, then a serger is a must. And trust me, sergers are awesome. I laid down the vanilla lower left front flat. Then I placed the strawberry chocolate piece right sides together. Then I stitched and serged. Then I laid the lower front flat, placing the chocolate strawberry front at the upper seam right sides together, and I stitched and serged. And I made my front, and I made a back too. Now it's time for the vanilla pockets. I use the pattern as a guide to line up where I need to pin. I follow the dots on each side. I pin one pocket to each side and stitched it using white thread. After that, I understitched each pocket. I repeated for the back. Then I placed the front and back right sides together, matching up the seams and the pocket seams. And then I stitched all around using white thread on both sides. And then I carefully overlocked the pocket seams very carefully, and this part was very tricky. But I did it! After that, I placed the front and back right sides together and stitched the shoulder seams. And then I overlocked them. Next up, I fused interfacing to the strawberry front and back facings. I wrote front and back on the facings after I interfaced, and this is very helpful for me, to be honest, so I know who's who. And then I stitched and serged the seams right sides together. I also overlocked the outer edges instead of hemming. Next, I pinned the strawberry neck facing to the collar, matching up the shoulder seams. And then I stitched the strawberry neck facing to the collar, and I understitched it too. I later tried on the dress and I felt like I was wearing a circus tent. The pockets, I didn't like how they looked and they didn't line up correctly, so I omitted them. And then I pinned and created a new side seam, stitching it and serging it. Since I'm making the sleeveless dress, I'm going to be using single fold bias tape. I also sewed with brown thread for the chocolate side and pink thread for the strawberry. Finally, I hemmed the dress using pink thread to hem the strawberry part and white thread to hem the vanilla part. And I know what you're thinking. How did the dress turn out? Time for a cute montage. This dress. I'm very happy how it turned out. I never done a color block project before, but this was a good first try and I'm very proud of myself. And I'm very happy I made this full-length sewing video and I really want to do more of these. But I will still post YouTube shorts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. It will make my heart happy. Turn on the notifications and again, give this video up to 17 likes. I hope you all have a fantastic day and I'll see you later.